or you find your own way of telling a story.
I was in the 4th grade and I was all grown up, pushing 10 years old. Thought I'd done so much, finished up my timetables, running late for lunch. I couldn't wait to munch, ready to take the plunge. The problem was I had to piss so bad my knees shook. I was chubby and hungry and chose to eat first. But the lunch line was worse that day. They served nuggets, kids bugging, kids budging in front, and kids running. I was caught up in the mix, full tray of my grips. I started fidgeting and pivoting and swiveling hips. My chicken fried rice looked like kibbles and bits. It made me sick, I was in this situation for this. Then the lunch lady blew me a kiss and winked to me, a beauty. Ew, she looked like Chunk from the Goonies. I passed the fixins bar when panic kicked in. That's when I saw that girl pouring out a Lipton. The straw broke the camel's back in an instant. I couldn't bear the sound of the liquid when it's dripping. Oh no, I felt my bladder overflow. Now I know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. There's something inside so strong. When a light goes off, when right goes wrong, life goes on. There's something inside so strong. When a light goes off, when right goes wrong, life goes on. It was 1996 and I was just 16. Just bought my first whip, I was living the dream. When the Sixers played the Knicks, I supported the team. Me and my brother got tickets, drove straight to the game. We had the same Allen I jersey, screaming his name. I think he dropped 30, putting Starks to shame. We came away with the W, I wasn't surprised, but I was worn out, glad my brother offered to drive. Tossed the keys to the Audi as we walked outside. The parking lot was packed, we're in the back of the line, but that was fine. Reclined in the passenger side, power 99 pumping, I was loving my ride. We kept creeping through traffic, leaving one at a time. A couple 100,000 brake lights flashing my eyes, bumper to bumper to bumper, clunker to clunker. Not getting any closer, not getting any younger. So my brother started bobbing and weaving, honking and leaning, pushing forward, looking for a passage to freedom. Then we made it, accelerating through the exit when a Ford Bronco came and crushed my car like a Pepsi can. There's something inside so strong. When a light goes off, when right goes wrong, life goes on. There's something inside so strong. When a light goes off, when right goes wrong, life goes on. It was my 3rd year in college when I studied abroad. I spent 4 months in Spain, I was having a ball. After all, I was chilling, constantly grinning, confident and willing, confident with women. I fell in love well above my head over heels every minute spent. If you've ever been, you know the deal. Took a weekend trip to the Canaries from Sevilla. Black sand beaches, palm trees and sangria. It was 2 in the morning, me and my girl took a shower. Both rubbed in soap suds, the pleasure was ours. Then my feet slipped out without a moment to think. I ripped through the pink curtain, hit the porcelain sink. Broke half of my tooth off and landed on the tile. I was left buck naked with a crackhead smile. Before long, I was back in the States, I got it fixed up, I felt in tip-top shape. My intramural b-ball team was winning games. When the 3rd round playoffs came, I brought the pain, hit the boards like Dennis. My man was 6'7", got tangled up and mangled up and struggled for possession. We both had heart, I must have thought I had more. Hit the floor and my tooth shot out to half court. Now I'm toothless, unadulterated doofus, trying not to smile, sipping soup, looking stupid. But what I got, you know I gotta make do with. And if I got a gap, I gotta rap through it. That's true, I got one less to chew with, so that's one less for the dentist to screw with. And even if ladies laugh when I try to act smooth, it's just one of the few things I try to act cool with. Life goes on like sunlight at dawn, so when right goes wrong, I move on, cause life goes on.